Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abby and I'm the owner of A Couple Tumblers. Do you guys see this glitter wall behind me? Because it is freaking amazing. I've always wanted to have a glitter wall, and in our old home our walls were made out of something that you couldn't screw into, so it made it things super impossible for us to hang anything. But if you guys want to know how I made the shelf, or me and my husband made the shelf, leave a comment down below and we're gonna post a video for you guys, and it's super easy and super quick. But for today, we're gonna do a geode style tumbler. And before we get started, you guys know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get to it. To start off my Geode tumbler, I spray painted my tumbler white with Rust-Oleum spray paint. The first glitter color I will be using is Secret Opal from the Glitter Guy. I'll be sure to link it down below in the comments, along with all the other glitters that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to start applying my Mod Podge using a dabbing motion with a paintbrush. This ensures that the Mod Podge creates a full coverage layer for the glitter. If you paint on your Mod Podge, you run into the risk of your Mod Podge being streaky. Again, with anything I do, there really is no rhyme or reason for what shape your geode should be. It is completely up to you. Now that I have the shape that I want for my geode center, I'm going to use this Secret Opal like I said before and apply it to the spot that I want. And then after that, I'm just going to tap, 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 get off all the excess away from the tumbler. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and take my paintbrush once again and turn my tumbler over. I'm going to apply the Mod Podge to the top of the tumbler to create a second geode. After I apply my glitter to both centers of the geode, I'm going to start now doing the second layer of the geode. So now I'm just going to be creating a thin line for the next color that I'm going to be using. Also using the dabbing motion, dab, dab, dab that Mod Podge on. The second glitter color that I'm going to be using is called Under the Sea. It is also from the Glitter Guy, and I believe all the colors that I'll be using today is from the Glitter Guy. This Under the Sea is such a pretty teal, blue, green, whatever you want to name it. I think it is just so pretty. The colors that we're going to be using today are teal and purples, so I think this ties in very well. After I do the bottom of this tumbler, I'm going to go ahead and turn it around and go to the top of the tumbler to create the second line for my second geode. From this point, you just need to rinse and repeat. Well, not really. Just go in, creating more lines and creating the shape that you want with your geode. You can go as little or as wide as you want. The following glitters that I will be using are Stargazer, Purple Rain, and Monster Blue. After I have created the shape and geode that I want, I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and then I'm going to apply white glitter to the white space of my tumbler. And then after that, I'm going to spray paint it with a clear spray paint to seal all of my glitter in to ensure that my glitter doesn't move when I apply epoxy. After all of that dries, I'm going to lay epoxy on my tumbler. Now that I have 2 coats of epoxy on my tumbler, it's time to start drawing the lines to separate the different color glitters. I'll be using paint markers to create my lines. I found these at Walmart, but you can honestly find them anywhere that sells craft or office supplies. For my lines, I'm going to follow along the line of glitter that I created. After I'm done creating my lines, I'll go in and add my decal, and then you're good to go to seal with 1 to 2 more coats of epoxy. And that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. I also want to say that I now have a mentorship program. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. There will also be 2 tiers. One tier is a $10 a month, and the other tier is $20 a month. My mentorship program will be a more hands-on approach to help you in the Tumblr and small business world. I thank you all so much for watching. I will be sure to upload weekly. Again, before you leave, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button and comment down below if you have any questions or have something that you want to see next. Bye, guys.